Okay, so let's get into this in great specificity and detail. And I just had Marjorie Taylor Greene on, very complimentary of you, does not agree with where you're taking this, which would be a motion to vacate. Why, if Jim, are you not happy with Jim Jordan and James Comer's handling of their respective investigations? For example, the House Oversight Committee, that's Comer's committee, investigating the Biden family syndicate. The Judiciary Committee, Jordan's committee, are investigating how the FBI and DOJ have been weaponized, and politicized. And and now, of course, we have the impeachment inquiry announcement today. Both things, by the way, Jordan and Comer have been asking Speaker McCarthy to do, which they have now done, and he laid out the reasons why. Are you not happy with the speed of this or the progress of this?
I am not happy with the speed of this. Jim Jordan and James Comer have done great work, but they've been handcuffed worse than David Weiss, the Delaware U.S. attorney who wasn't able to take action against Hunter Biden. I believe if Jim Jordan and... Well,
let me slow you down. I've talked to both of them. They're happy with the progress that they've made, even though there's been, as you know, a lot of obfuscation, obstruction, lack of cooperation to get suspicious activity reports, the 1023 form, other information that has been necessary for their investigation.
Then you tell me why we haven't sent a subpoena to Hunter Biden. I guess.
No, I agree with you. Well,
is gone. Then you tell me why Hunter Biden hadn't gotten a subpoena, because there's no logical explanation for that.
James Comer announced in the last week and a half that he's going to be subpoenaing the Biden family members. I agree with you.
How many times have politicians, not come through with that? Like, how many times did Lindsey Graham go on your program and say that he was going to be the chairman of the Judiciary Committee and he was going to call in Hunter Biden? Hunter Biden was going to be in the witness chair.
Let's stay focused on the House. I'm asking, do you not believe James Comer means it when he says he's now going to subpoena Biden family members? Because I'm pretty convinced that he's going to do so.
It's been 8 months, Sean. I love Jamie Comer. I think he's a really smart guy, but there's no excuse for the 8 months delay. And you know what? Because they do fight them, because you do have to go to court sometimes, the 8 months delay that we've already self-inflicted on ourselves may turn out to be dispositive. They may get away with it, just like Hillary got away with it, because we spent our time fiddling like Nero as Rome burned. And
see, I tend to agree with you. I don't think there's any excuse at this point not to send out these subpoenas. I think the time has certainly come. And the next time I have James Comer on, I will ask him. However, it's taken them a while to get enough material to lead up and enough evidence and enough testimony, including Devin Archer's, to get to the point where they have really, really specific questions now for Hunter that they didn't have at the beginning of their investigation. You got to concede that point.
Then you bring him in again, Sean. They've made that argument to me. And
well, now's the time. I agree. They need to subpoena him. I would do it today.
Right. So there's that, but I don't want that. I don't want to over torque just the oversight features of my grievance. It's also about the money and the spending. And you and I talk about this frequently. We promised individual single subject spending bills, and September 30th didn't move on the calendar. It didn't appear on a new day this year. We knew it was coming, and we didn't get ready to have the programmatic review of how this government weaponizes and spends money. So now you got McCarthy and our folks in leadership wanting us to vote for a continuing resolution. And a continuing resolution funds Jack Smith's election interference. And any Republican that is willing to keep funding Jack Smith's election interference isn't worth their salt. And we ought to reject wholeheartedly any effort at a continuing resolution of the Biden government and Jack Smith.